Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with something a little different. You guys, today we're actually here with the Jackson Wang reaction, and if I'm being honest, I am actually like really excited about today. Now, I will put it out there, I really don't know what to anticipate in terms of any of these MVs. Please note, I actually have heard one of the songs very frequently, actually. It's one of my more favorite songs released so far this year, and the fact that I haven't seen the MV for it yet it's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but I am actually happy that I waited to watch it until now, just because I know that he just had an MV release maybe at most like a week ago, and I have been warned that I'm not ready for it, that it is almost sad in a way. I really don't know what that means, by the way. I think I've seen one still shot from this MV and he had like blood on his chest and it looked like he was crying, or maybe he was in the rain. I don't really know. It makes me a little nervous because if we're being honest, Jackson's MVs are always incredibly cinematic and storytelling. Honestly, they're breathtaking, and he himself just is an incredibly talented individual with a beautiful voice, and he's incredibly handsome, and it makes me nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen, and but I'm very excited, and honestly anything that he puts out I am very excited to see, because for anyone who doesn't know, Jackson is actually my GOT7 bias. He has been my bias since day one. Yugi would like to think otherwise lately. He is trying his hardest, but it has always been Jackson, and I don't know, I'm excited to see more content, and hopefully you guys are excited to watch this with me. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, we are watching MVs today, 3 in particular. The first one is going to be Pretty Please, followed by Leave Me Loving You. This is a song in which I have heard very frequently. Love the song, can't wait to see the MV. Followed by Drive You Home. This is the MV in which I was told I was not ready for. I have no idea what that means, but we'll watch it together. But we are going to start off with Pretty Please and kind of work our way down from here. Oh, excuse me. But for things, wow, words. But first things first, let's make sure we are recording. This is good. Let's go ahead and pull the video up and check the volume. The volume is a little bit loud, but I am going to leave it like that. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. Whew, okay. TEAMWANG. Oh. Hi.
Wolves have always been one of the most loyal of species.
That's true.
They live in packs and create strong social bonds with each other. The gray wolves, in particular, are eternally loyal.
I like that you can hear everything. Like, you can hear like the sizzle coming from what sounds like a grill. You can hear the dishes clinking when they're on the table. You can hear different things. It gives like just that step further and like an authentic flair. And I don't know, I really enjoy that.
Packs and create strong social bonds with each other. The gray wolves, in particular, are eternally loyal.
He looks so sad. Oh, do you hear the rain? Now that we're outside, we can hear the rain fall, but you could hear her shoes clank before it transitioned outside. See, these little effects that get added into the MV that may seem very like minuscule and unimportant to other people. I like that because it just feeds into the storyline that we're getting, and I don't know, I very much appreciate that. Oh. She's beautiful. What? That threw me off. Okay, first of all, I saw that it had Galantis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right before. by the way. I saw that it had that before we actually clicked on the video. So as someone who has heard like the music, I don't know why it didn't click into my brain that we were going to get something different, but what is this? What is this right now? Look at his face. He's like, come on. Ooh. Ooh, this is You're already following her. Just say hi. There's a wolf in the shadow. Do you see that? There's a wolf. They were just talking about gray wolves on the TV. Ooh, that's fun. That kind of looks like an owl, in a way. Ah, he's running like a wolf. See him? Interesting. What are you doing? In the background. No more talk, let me have it right now. I'm ready, had enough. She's like, I'm not. She's like, I'm not. No. But this didn't like. Oh, I really enjoy this beat. No more talk, let me have it right now. I'm ready, had enough. I admit it, looking so camera ready. Got me feeling some type of way, 'cause body is so waiting. Ooh, that got me feeling some type of way, 'cause body is so waiting. Ooh. Oh, that's his symbol, the Galantis symbol. Because every time I think of Galantis, the first thing that pops into my head is peanut butter jelly. I don't remember if that's the actual title of the song or not, but that's what pops into my head. Now I have to make sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. 2 seconds. YouTube. Oh, Runaway You and I too. Yes, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly, not peanut butter and jelly. Yes, you guys see that? That's the symbol. That's his symbol. There we go. Okay, I was like, why does that look familiar? That's why. Okay. I know I'm not crazy. Not at least about this. Other things, probably. Anyway, sorry. She's just sitting there smiling. Oh my god, I thought it was raining. It's not. It's from her pouring her flower water onto the side. Ooh, the wolf that's earrings, a wolf. Ooh, the piano in the background. They're just smiling in the background like, I just noticed that. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, and we're back. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't anticipating the eyes to change the colors, okay? Okay. Oh, I really like that. Yes. One thing I love about Jackson, he puts credits at the end of his videos. I love when they do that because there's so many people that go into making these videos that I feel like people don't really actually get to see like how big the production crew is, the lights, everything that goes into it, everything. And getting to see those names, it just honestly, it makes me really happy. It does. We're gonna watch this. His drawing board. Oh, the trash can.
I've always been a fan of Chinese Hong Kong movies, and for the music video treatment, I first thought, you know, it would be kind of cool to do something like the Hong Kong movies. And it's something different, and it's something that I like. I always wanted to do.
Why not?
Chinese classic Hong Kong 90s movie concept.
I like that.
Love story. For the song, if you listen to it, you're never gonna imagine a visual like this.
I agree.
But that's like a little twist.
I love that. He does that.
Me chasing after this girl, the same actress from 100 Ways. It's kind of fun because in 100 Ways it was like ancient Chinese Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
But this time it's more modern than 100 Ways. The shoot is going well. Everyone is working so hard. Can't wait for the final cut.
It was absolutely beautiful. Interesting. More behind the scenes coming soon. Is that it? Okay, that is it. Interesting. Before we even get into the song in itself, I think it's interesting that they brought in the same actress from 100 Ways because first of all, that was an incredible MV. And much like this song, if you just listen to the song in itself, that is not the MV you picture at all. So getting to see that, and I find it interesting because it's almost the same love story, the same heartbreak, just written in a different timeline. Having an ancient Chinese, you know, Romeo and Juliet to a movie, just I feel like we're seeing the same story play out in a variety of different ways, and it doesn't seem to have the best ending. So I don't know, I find it very intriguing that that happened. And please keep in mind, by the way, these are just my thoughts, anything that's going on in my head, I voice it out. It is not accurate, it is just how I feel. Maybe you feel the same way too, maybe others do as well, I don't know. I don't know, to me that's interesting to me. I will say that I very much agree with him. This is not at all what I would envision if I would just listen to this on my own. Because of that like kind of like pop EDM feel, you don't necessarily get to think or imagine a story going into it. And I actually really like this because not only were the elements telling like an older movie, but I also felt like I had like hints of like almost like classic musical-esque elements into it in terms of like certain dance styles. And I don't know, to me as a musical fan, that very much stood out to me. I really like that. I also enjoyed the the storytelling with the wolf in the pack, how it is the most loyal wolf, and we got to see him almost go after this girl to win her over, but at the end he is sitting in the same seat in which he was, with the charm in his hand that she had left behind, and she is gone, but his eyes changed and you could see that he was that wolf. And the connections are all over the place, but so incredible. Again, this is what I'm saying. He is very storytelling in what he puts together, and the amount of work and detail that has to go into this is insane to me, and he sounds really, really good. Wow. I'm telling you, this man continues to amaze me, and I don't even know what to say or do. Wow. Okay, so now we are going to move on to Leave Me Loving You. Again, this is a song in which I've heard. This is a bit longer of a video just because of the credits and stuff like that, which is perfectly fine because I'm assuming it has credits. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what's going to happen within this one now. I don't know. I wonder if there'll be any sort of a connection or no connection at all. I don't know, but let's do this. Let's go. Okay. TEAMWANG. Again, the chimes. The chimes, hearing people talking, it just plays into the story that we're about to see. I love that. Are they playing mahjong? I love mahjong. Okay. Everything faded. Interesting camera work. Okay, that was a very odd thing to add into it, the bowl going in and stuff, but again, hearing the water, hearing everything, these little bitty tiny things that normally would be just completely silenced in the background because they would fade into the music, having all of those tiny aspects of leading up to like the actual song starting, I very much appreciate, because I feel like I'm watching a movie and it's very cool. But this camera work and then doing that, wow. Beautiful.
Don't call me baby, you call me my name, but I keep on hoping nothing has changed. Yeah, we keep on touching, but we don't feel. It feels like you're letting your hands off the wheel. Hey, what if I just hold on for a while, baby?
He's so cute though, come on.
What if I just hold on for a while, baby? There's no love quite like denial. Oh my, if this is goodbye, don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out.
He's so cute. He's spraying spray to make sure it smells nice.
Don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. If you don't feel it too,
That blue light is interesting as well. It gives it like a like a dreamlike feeling.
I need a warning. If you don't feel it too, whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you out of this when I'm on, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do,
not look happy.
Just hold on for a while, baby. There's no clock quite like denial. Oh my,
Maybe.
this is goodbye. Don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, don't leave me loving
Maybe you're talking to yourself. Okay, well, so she's not actually. Oh, was he imagining all of that? Was he imagining everything that he had done with her? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Because the way, when they were on the bike, you could see her face, even though he was happy and he was laughing. That last shot of her on the bike, she looked almost sad, like kind of like that, like this was the last moment. And then when everything flipped and she came in with this other man, she almost acts as if she doesn't know who this man is. Was he imagining everything?
waking up strangers in California king, reaching out for you to bring you to me. Yeah. What if I just hold on for a while, baby? There's no clock quite like denial. Oh my, if this is goodbye, don't leave me loving you.
His demeanor has completely changed. From the beginning when he was happy and he was wiping down the booth, spraying the spray, he was so happy and content, and you can see the sadness that he's carrying now. You can feel it. That was a very cool transition. They got married. Oh no, how his voice got so soft at the end of it as he's coming out and watching them. So apparently she was happy. I was mistaken. That sadness in his voice as he's watching them. No. Oh my god. Jackson! Ah! The right love at the wrong time. Again. Directed by JACKSONWANG. Produced by TEAMWANG. Scripted by JACKSONWANG. Okay. I love seeing this.
You don't call me baby. You call me my name. But I keep on hoping nothing has changed.
You get to see literally the timeline lapse.
We keep on touching.
Okay.
But we don't feel. It feels like you're letting your hands off the wheel. Hey.
I love this.
What if I just
Showing how it's being filmed.
a while, baby, there's no clock quite like denial. Oh my, if this is goodbye, don't leave me loving you.
Oh, he's so cute. I love this. Everything's being broken down. He can literally see what's happening.
In the morning, I need a warning. If you don't feel it too, whatever
Video, I came up with a treatment that follows my previous release, Pretty Please. Still staying in the time zone of 90s Hong Kong Chinese movie style. Yeah, the way I decided to shoot the video, it's more towards movie structure this time.
I said that.
Rather than like the musical and choreo performance.
I said that! I said that the musical, and I said that it felt like a movie, like having the different shots, having the sounds and stuff, it gave that movie-esque quality that oh, wow, okay.
What if I just go on for a while? Baby, there's no quite like denial. Oh my.
That guy looks very familiar. God, you're gorgeous.
The storyline of Leave Me Loving You music video, well, it's another love story. I'm playing a role of a dishwasher in a restaurant, and I fell in love with this girl since the day she came in. Everything about this love story only happened in my mind. It's my imagination.
That's what I
never
thought.
happened. She doesn't know me, and lastly, she got me.
That's what I thought.
Very simple story, but very interesting to shoot it.
Very.
Different style this time.
Okay, I'm actually kind of proud of myself that a lot of what he said I was picking up on as I was watching it, because I was like, oh, this is a beautiful love story, but then when it disappeared, I'm like, is this all in his head? Did he imagine literally everything that happened? And that aspect, having that confirmed, is actually incredibly heartbreaking, because he looked so heartbroken when the script flipped. Why did I flip that? Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. You could see the sadness being portrayed, and I find it actually very intriguing that they first shot the kind of the step before the actual MV on a phone, because this doesn't look like a standard camera, especially there's certain aspects, everything is in focus in the center, but when it veers off towards the edges, everything gets this hazy feel to it. So it almost feels like an older movie that you're watching, because older movies, not everything is going to be crisp and clean as it is nowadays. It has a different feel to it, and I definitely could feel that as we were progressing through that. And I'm still holding on to this thing about feeling the different, the same love in just the wrong time, the right love, the wrong time. And it's incredibly heartbreaking, because he seems to be left alone at the end of this each time we see this. 100 Ways was really the only time in which his character found an ending, but that was only after both he and the female died, and they came together after death to kind of rest in peace together and just go into that next life with one another. And is this their next life? Is this kind of where everything progressed? And it's just fail after fail, because that is heartbreaking. And again, this is just me going crazy with a storyline theory. I don't even know. I really don't. I can't help but see these and not think of that. And again, this is probably one of my favorite songs released so far this year. There is something just so comforting and honestly beautiful about Jackson's voice, and I really enjoy this, because this is a song in which isn't so incredibly in your face, but it's also very fun. It's easy to sing along with. It has a beautiful, very calming beat and melody to it, and I genuinely really enjoy that. And again, he is incredibly cinematic within his MVs. It's insane. It's insane to me. I am really proud. I'm very, very proud, and this is just proving to me why he is my bias and why he has been my bias since day one. But yes, so you guys, now we are going to go ahead and move on to our last MV, which is Drive You Home. I really hope he gets the girl at the end of this, if there is a girl or whoever. I hope he's just happy at the end of this, because I can't deal with more sadness, Jackson. Ah, okay, let's do this. Let's go. Whoo, okay. TEAMWANG. He looks so happy at his little desk job. Sorry. Oh, that's a lot of people.
We fell in love on Gary Boulevard, hey, with the sun coming down on the front of my car, hey, felt something like down on the front of my car, hey, felt something like an 80s movie, yeah, felt something like you never lose me, yeah. So why we gotta check into the Heartbreak Hotel? Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every wrong map leads straight to your heart. So I can't leave it tonight. No, not tonight. 'Cause who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day? Gonna dry your eyes when your tears fall like the rain.
We're seeing the story in reverse. We're seeing everything replay backwards. That is actually a very that is a very easy. I'm sorry. I am very taken back. Oh wow. Interesting way to start the MV, for everything to be going in reverse. Something happened. Okay, Jackson. Okay, did she die? My God, if she died, Jackson. No. Okay.
You never lose me. Yeah. So why we gotta check into the Heartbreak Hotel? Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every wrong map leads straight to your heart. So I can't leave it tonight. No, not tonight. 'Cause who's gonna drive you home?
That like little bit of like audio manipulation that seems to be on his voice when he says who's gonna drive you home, honestly sounds very good.
No, not tonight. 'Cause who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day?
Oh.
Who's gonna dry your eyes when your tears fall like the rain? Tears fall like the rain. I think we live in a homemade video, yeah. But it's like you and I rewind to the lowest low, yeah.
Oh, how low, and you can almost feel like sadness take over his voice in this aspect. You can feel his demeanor change from who's gonna drive you home to like that changing. You can feel pain in that.
When your tears fall like the rain, tears fall like the rain. I think we live in a homemade video, yeah. But it's like you and I rewind to the lowest low.
Looks like he lost his shit.
I always thought we could reverse it, yeah. I always thought we could be perfect, yeah. So why we gotta check into the Heartbreak Hotel? Oh hell, you know me better than myself. I don't wanna go home, no way. Without you, ain't gonna be good for my health. And every road map leads straight to your heart. So I can't leave it tonight. No, not tonight. 'Cause who's gonna drive you home when you've had a crazy day? Who's gonna dry your eyes Maybe one more cruise will make it up.
Damn it, Jackson! Ah! He can't ever get his happy ending. Oh my god, I knew something happened. I knew something happened when it started to go in reverse and the tears. Him at the club, it wasn't him fighting him in a drunk haze. It was him broken. It was him lashing out because he was so hurt and he was in so much pain. And sometimes that's all you can do when you've hit that point. All you can do is lash out, and you don't mean to hurt the people around you, but it built up to the point where you can't contain it anymore. And that scene, I need Jackson in a drama. I need it right now because holy shit. Again, this scene, oh god, it just reminds me of the fire from the last MV, the Leave Me Loving You, when they were going over the pan. Oh god. Fuck!
We fell in love on Gary Boulevard. We fell in deep, we fell so hard. Maybe one more cruise will make it alright. While you hold my hand from the passenger side. Yeah, 'cause who's gonna drive you home? When you've had a crazy day.
I hope we don't see the car crash. I hope we don't see that.
Who's gonna dry your eyes? When your tears fall like the rain. Tears fall like the rain. So who's gonna drive you home?
You can see how in love they were. Da-da-da.
Who's gonna drive you home? And I made miles from going insane. I've been missing those days.
Having going around this crowd, you can see the different times that they were in this club together, the different outfits, just they look so in love.
Miles from going insane. I've been missing those days. So baby, let me love you. So who's gonna drive you home?
There's no behind the scenes for this one. And I tell you that this man is so incredibly talented, and you can see just by the last two behind the scenes that we got how much focus and thought and preparation he puts into these videos, how much he wants this story to unfold, how he plans it, and it's so fucking heartbreaking. I just want him to be happy. I just want him to be happy. And I feel like I'm seeing the same love story play out again and again. And it just reminds me of, again, 100 Ways, where they could only be together after death, moving into the next life. And the next life, every time. I need them. I need a happy ending once, Jackson, one time. That's all I need. This man, the amount of talent and passion and just Jackson. Oh my god. I don't think I have words to describe how incredibly proud and honestly how breathtaking, and just I felt like I was waiting for that pin to drop. And Jesus, Jackson, I am so proud of you, but damn it, man. Ah! I'm fine. We're okay. I promise. I'm fine. Whew, this man. Okay, I gotta go because I feel angry and I feel like I need to cry. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this with me. Hopefully you didn't mind all of my commentary. I feel like there is a lot to look at in these MVs, and I am incredibly appreciative of literally everything that I have seen, and hopefully you are as well. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know if you got angry as well, because damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, bye.